to get our film drawn. Let's see if we get musical or western. You know, the two best categories you can get.
All right, I'm gonna stop my shared screen for just a second. We're gonna switch over to the next group real quick.
Oh my God, look how many.
Well, so we'll be in the last group.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
So we're good right now.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes. I was like, why are we being called?
Again.
Yeah.
That's a cute cat.
He knows. He's handsome.
Who's that?
Do you guys think he looks like the Asian off of Riverdale? Someone said that.
Are you the only one that watches Riverdale anymore?
Listen, I'm having a great time right now. We just started. We're watching this wheel spin for about, this is what, the 300th time?
Yeah.
But it's been amazing so far. It's exciting to see what we're gonna get.
I'm just thinking, like, if this could be a film, just
Yeah,
think.
it is. It is.
Like, this is the best film of the 48 right now.
Yeah. So far so good. This is the most exciting part thus far of this whole process. More coming in this.
When we
40.
set a house on fire, that'll be the most exciting.
Ooh. Like, I just want to do something that's gonna be like, wow, they actually did that.
Yeah.
Let's kill a crew member.
All right, Bosco, you ready?
Ooh.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Documentary mystery.
I like
Plus the
it.
features.
Okay, let's write that down somewhere. But my thought is, wouldn't it be fun to do a mockumentary about solving a mystery? Wouldn't that be funny?
That'd be
Like that's my only pitch where I'm like, that could be funny. But
Musical. Right?
That's a line.
yep.
Who do you think you are?
You ready for this shit?
Oh yeah. Here we go.
So, we got mockumentary or mystery. Our line is who do you think you are? Our prop is any auto part. Chris or Christy Turnabay, and they have to be a musician.
Ooh.
Alright. So 7 minutes, what do we do for that 7 minutes? How do we truncate that with those characters into 7 minutes? What we got?
Yeah, I really like the turns into this now.
Mockumentary.
Me too, right?
Go
Yeah.
along with
Which one?
mystery.
Are you guys going like thrift store or something?
Maybe.
That might be a good idea. I think there's like a thrift store
If we're
around.
doing music,
Yeah, there's one.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
Where am I going? Value
World.
World.
Yeah.
You got it? I'm turning right?
Yeah, you're.
Cool beans. Alright.
Oh.
Too late, I'm going right now.
Okay.
I'm concerned that maybe it'll be difficult to get clear, like, oh, that was a murder I just saw. A murder. I don't trust no motherfuckers going to a thrift store.
Me either.
I keep forgetting that I'm like on camera and I'm
You're the
just
one who invited me here.
and I'm just saying idiotic shit.
That would have been a great shot if they had.
It would have been, yeah. It would have been a great shot.
Dropping my change on the cameras?
You're gonna be disappointed in that I wrote it in Celtics because I haven't used Final Cut in so long that I
bastard!
have it.
Christy Turnabay practices her ukulele on a stormy day. While practicing, she glances out the window, sees the silhouette of her neighbor, the victim, across the yard. As she watches, the figure steps in the window and stabs the victim in the chest. Carl Charles. That is such a Nathan Keelan name. Fucking hell.
We had a whole discussion here about I knew you were gonna change that.
Is this a video or a picture? I gotta be ready for this moment.
Video.
It's a video this time? Alright, so I'm not just gonna stand here and think it's a photo for 5 seconds anymore. Good. We're doing great.
No, I do not.
That's
Never for this.
We're adding this little. It's actually the very first shot we're adding now because we didn't have Linda characterized at all until the very end where it's revealed who she really is. So now there's an introduction scene that's very much just Christy and Linda as like neighbors being neighborly, just saying hi to each other.
Seem like
now we're calling the cast and crew to let them know what time they're coming.
Yes, that's the big thing, making sure everyone is aware of what we're doing. We got one location. Dawn's gonna do some amazing stuff tomorrow with the camera work. Reading the script, I'm like, Dawn's gonna work magic with this. Like, what do I even do? Why am I here?
Dawn always works magic.
Dawn is a magical human being. Cut to her. Pan the camera to her. Do it. Look at her. Magic maker.
We didn't find everything we were looking for.
We almost did.
We almost did.
But then they took it back.
And they said we couldn't buy the dress.
Got the nail polish.
Where's Leo?
Time to get Leo's nails.
Leo! How do we do this?
I'm a mess of a human. I feel like I should have a
Prepping the
table.
actor over here.
What does it feel like to get my nails painted? Well, it feels relaxing. I feel like I am getting a lot of attention, which kind of is cool, I guess.
And then Jesse said, like, looks out the window and sees a murder, and we were like, yes,
Yeah.
that's so much better.
No, yeah, this is really, yeah, and I love how it just like, the punchline or the like reveal or whatever is just finding out that it's them together and that she's there and like do and it doesn't have to get into any crazy, like we don't have to see any like.
Yeah, I think there doesn't have to be a physical climax.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, like, you know, wave your hand.
Like, shoo.
Yeah, just like let the air get on them. It's perfect.
Are we ready for tomorrow?
I guess.
Always ready.
I like the script. I think it's going to be a good time. What do you think?
Doesn't matter what I think. I'm over here.
Where are you pointing this at me? It's like at my tit level.
It's a wide lens. I see your
Okay,
face.
okay, I was like, it just looks like, so where are you going tonight? As soon
Well,
as the camera's in my face, I'm like, entertain.
You're the one who will be the fool when you see this later.
Of course.
This is the mockumentary part.
This is the monkey. If worst comes to worst, this is what we'll turn in. And then they'll do a big old close-up of me looking like a dumbass. Like, this is the reason why we failed. Why don't all the people that are, like, taller than Hannah's face duck?
I'm out of here.
I swear, that looks like a skincare commercial.
It really does. Oh my goodness.
Looks so good though.
Yesterday, we all did the script, figuring it out, and then I actually wrote the script. And when I got here this morning, I did a shot list based on the script. And then now I've switched roles to composer because I'm also doing the music. So when me and Jesse were talking yesterday, he was saying kind of a Hitchcockian, like psycho type thing. So that's, I've got this kind of string thing driving it that's very psycho sounding. I hope. That's the goal anyway. So it's never gonna sound quite like an actual real orchestra, so I'm embracing that and putting in some like arpeggiation in it too, to try to kind of embrace the modern that we have to.
We're doing it. We're doing it. Look at them. Rehearsals. Rehearsals. They're much more interesting than me.
What comes?
That's
comes
crazy.
after now? That's crazy.
My bills are serious.
Are you?
My bills are serious. What are you
Bills are
I'll keep
serious.
playing with you when I'm back from work.
What is the vibe you're going for with Olivia?
Well, you know,
I'm doing Bob De Niro.
Yeah.
I'm an angry New Yorker, you know, and I love your kitchen.
I know, it's a nice kitchen.
I also like the way that your house smells. Is that weird?
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, it's like a nice, it's a good smell. It
Yeah.
smells like a home that you would want to go to.
And you're like trying to push past, and he's like, no.
Think about Hannibal Lecter, you know, when they
Yes.
hook him up to that machine that like shows your heart rate and they say like he bit that lady's face off and his heart rate didn't move at all.
Yes.
That's what you're thinking about.
So what's it like being a part of a production where you have no time, you just got to go for it?
It's been pretty wild, but pretty fun. It was a little nerve-wracking at first. I wasn't really sure what to expect, but it's been very lovely, very welcoming. And yeah, it's just been a lot of fun to kind of hit the ground running and go with it and see what we make.
When did you see the script for the first time?
I saw the script last night for the first time at 11:15, 11:30, and then jumped right into it this morning.
Have you worked with Jesse much before?
I have not. I did grow up with him, but I have not been in any of his films before. I've seen them and admired his work for a long time, so I'm really excited to be finally working with him.
So how did this happen? How did you get involved?
Well, I shot him a message when we were talking a couple of months ago and just let him know, you know, in any upcoming projects that I would love the chance to audition for him and be involved in any way that he, you know, felt was right. And then I think last month he sent me the information about this and asked me to kind of block off this weekend so we could make it happen.
But I just need, like, if we just gave him just a little bit,
like,
too bright, too bright.
Here's a creepy idea. Okay, so I think I'll just be like, God, Carl, your wife, is she okay?
Yeah, it looks great. Like, it's a good kind of...
I think we might do a little tilts.
Just to see her start from this gate, 'cause I don't know. Sorry, audio. You're gonna hear me.
What did you think when you first read this? Are you like, oh my God, how are we gonna do this in one day?
Yeah, got it last night right before I went to bed because I like getting 10 hours of sleep. And, you know, I read it and I was like, okay, I have an idea of this, and I went to bed. And that was a little nerve-wracking because, you know, you want to prepare. That's your instinct as an actor, is just to over-prepare as much as you can. But in a way, I think because it's a 48-hour film festival and you just don't get that time, you don't get anything that you normally get, I think there's almost a freedom in it because it's like, screw it. It's okay. We all just got this script and we're all just, I don't know, so in a way it kind of alleviates any tension.
What I'm doing is, like, I'm going through each scene and writing out like what kind of music that kind of scene needs without knowing the exact timing. And then I'm trying to write things that kind of like, they have a beginning and an end, but if you need to, they can be easily shortened or like layered on top of each other. One interrupts another.
Can you sign your waiver release? You might have to download it from the website, but can you just get in, sign in, and get it to me?
There's a famous saying in filmmaking, hurry up and wait. How much waiting is gonna be going on today?
Definitely some, but less than usual, just because of the nature of how quick this is. It seems like there's a lot of waiting, but if you're not prepared or you're not rushing to be waiting in the right place at the right time, then you're causing issues. So I think that's a very accurate phrase to the industry, and it never really stops being true.
Clark was right in front of the camera.
I put a lens cap on.
Why is it so dark?
Yeah, that'll do it. Hey, can you start all the way from the other house and
Oh yeah, that'd be, yeah,
sprint?
This wasn't here a second ago, was
I know, right? I'm a magician. Where's the... You got the cape? Yeah.
Oh, she's really getting ready.
Go, Nemo! I can go!
No, Linda! Yes!
What about this character and this story is making you uncomfortable?
Probably having to kind of get in the mindset of a murderer. No, it's just nerve-wracking for me because you know, you just have a lot of people watching you, and you know, there's a lot at stake, and your performance has a lot to do with whether or not the movie turns out to be good or not. So I think being in that pressurized situation and, you know, trying my best and, you know, see what comes out of it, that's probably the part that I'm very entertained by, and it's what makes this day so worth it.
Also, I have ibuprofen if you. I have ibuprofen if your head gets stuck.
It is very just like.
Are they good? Are you good? I'm gonna turn this
He wants hot peppers. I already have.
I don't know if you added it. Can you add it? Yeah. I love hot peppers. I love hot peppers. Do you? Yeah.
This is the best man. Good man.
You know, your best work comes on the fly, in my opinion, so I'm excited. I think we're doing great.
What can you tell me about this film?
So, husband and wife, murder couple, sisters, wannabe detective, 7 minutes.
Carl's a crook.
Take one.
And action.
Our neighbor's a murderer.
I knew this.
I'm just ready.
I like the kind of subtlety of it. I think you might need to kind of like signal marijuana a little more.
Wait, where are we supposed to have this
It was
together?
40 years, the 80s?
Yeah.
Oh. So that feels like
That's
20.
so messed up.
Can I have your name really quick?
I think it makes sense.
You're not helping, are you?
It should be fine.
You're not giving me sincere advice here.
There's this car that runs on water, man.
It's a good story.
Oh, we believe you.
I mean, like, I wouldn't have been able to write anything in this amount of time. I mean, it takes me ages to come up with an idea for anything, so it's really impressive what, like, the writers and Jesse and everyone have been able to accomplish in 20 hours, 21 hours? Math is hard for me.
I think these are the 8. Some are moments, some are more whole scenes. The 8 beats that I kind of have to hit and write music around. I did these 2, well, I did this one really, on set, and showed it to Jesse and he liked it.
She's gotta be.
Oh, this one?
Can you turn on the light really quick?
You can look
How
at
are you? How are you?
Which light?
Oh,
wow.
And it doesn't affect your brain?
I mean, everything affects your brain.
Linda is not a murderer.
No, Linda was the one being murdered.
Christy, have you been tapping into Mama Lydia's stash?
Great job, you two.
That's not bad.
Did we pick up John's growling stomach on the audio?
You need a snack? We can get you a snack.
Is this a video?
It pinched me.
Lunch.
You ever get tired of being in Jesse's films?
No, because it's the only way that I get to do it. It's always fun. I mean, we've been either together in things or making things since since I was 16, so I don't know, it never gets old. The thing for me with film is just, I mean, I know this isn't very like a good thing to say, but entertainment. I mean, everybody needs an escape, and I think the pandemic has taught us that people can like say it's not important, but having entertainment and having escapism is like necessary for human nature, and like it's necessary just to decompress and lose yourself in a different world, whether you're as an actor living in the world or as, you know, the person enjoying the content, I think.
Oh.
That's better.
I don't think I like how low it is.
I don't like how low it is, right?
Yes, it is. Everybody is fun, everybody is kind, we're having a good time, we got some good food, we had Jimmy John's, that was, my main focus was lunch today, but the team was great. Sean, I met a lot of great people out here today. I think the main thing that's getting in our way today is the weather. We were expecting rain and overcast today, and right now we have a bright, sunny day. As you can see, I'm getting backlit, but shout out to Josh, he got a big 8x8 neg diffusion we're gonna put up, and we got a strong team. Me, Sean, and Josh are gonna hold it up and gonna make it happen. Other than that, everything is solid.
Hello, I just got the pictures and the sketches are done of the cast. Well, pretty much done. I still have some tweaking to do, but I can go ahead and show you what I'm working on. These are the rough sketches I am working on. So I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna ink them up or leave them as sketches. We'll see. I got the reference. The cast is gorgeous. I'm so excited. But yeah, I just got some tweaking. just some tweaking to do, and then I'm gonna try to ink them. So my process usually is sketching, then tracing it over in ink, and then vectorizing it, putting it in Adobe Illustrator and adding color.
I'm currently working on, which I'm thinking could be when Olivia does not believe that there is real danger, she leaves to work, and the paranoia and the tension are building. I'm thinking it can be the same chord progression as the opening song. I want to add a strong kind of bass melody to it, but I'm having trouble doing that right at the moment. For some reason, I can't get to my keyboard, but I'll keep working on it.
Outside, establishing shot, take one.
Thanks.
Other than that, everything is solid.
See, if I was doing your job for you, it would work.
Hope you're having a great day.
Oh, you're Nisi. Go to like 42. 42. Ooh, 43. 43.
Miranda hates the fact that I'm this way.
What?
Look at her right now.
What's happening?
Cringing.
Get above their heads so you get that nice light. Clark, can you turn that light switch on?
I was gonna conserve until it's time.
We're rolling.
We're rolling.
Yeah, rolling.
Audio?
Feeding.
Neg or no neg? I'm sorry, guys.
So where am I starting now?
Yeah, start from standing up. We're doing the whole scene.
Okay, well, mine's
I know, but we need to get it.
I need a battery.
It drop even more?
Yeah.
2 right side, you got 2 8. So 1 and 2, right?
No, you're kidding.
Now, have you ever participated in a 48-hour challenge before?
Never before. This is my first time, and it's really fun. Very excited to see how this all turns out.
Could you imagine being the leader on something like this?
Oh God, a leader? No, I can. Assisting is more my forte. Leading, it's a lot of stress for 48 hours. And for Jesse, he's not only directing, writing, and producing all of this, but he is also going to be editing this. So no sleep. I couldn't do it because I have to get sleep at night. I can't even go more than 12 hours without sleep, and he's going to 48 hours without sleep. So, but I'm pretty sure this will all turn out, and I'm excited to find out and see for myself.
Carl's a crook. Christy's talking. Take one.
And action.
Our neighbor is a murderer.
I knew this. Wait, which one?
Oh, yeah, I'm being serious.
Cut. Just walk into the room and do it. I want to see what that looks like if you walk in and just kind of start that way.
I want to look that up. I'm just kidding.
Dude, straight up.
And
it could be like, okay, hi everyone. So today I maybe saw someone I don't know, I peed and I feel like it's fun.
everyone seems to be in really, really good spirits and work really well together. Everyone's been really nice and everything is moving pretty seamlessly. It's nice.
Have you ever had to work in these time restraints of a 48-hour film, and what do you think of that?
This is my first time doing that, and I kind of like the pressure of it. I've always worked better under pressure. If I have too much time, I end up screwing it up. So I kind of like, even though, again, I'm just holding the boom mic, so no, the pressure's really on me, but I like the concept of it.
I like how all of us are just standing around shooting the shit, and Dawn's the only one.
Why is he so big?
The experience, I'm not gonna lie, there's a little bit of anxiety in it, but the thing is, it's really cool because you're kind of just going with the flow, and it doesn't have the stresses of feature film, but we're able to throw around a lot of ideas, so that's always a cool thing. Today we are filming with Sony A7S, and we have a bunch of lights on set. We have nice Zeiss lenses. We got the whole thing. These guys came prepared and honestly took out a lot of stress today. Yeah, honestly, I just hope what they take away, honestly, the creativity of the whole team.
Dawn's dope. Dawn's dope. I've worked with her once before, but on this set, it's really cool to actually see her, in charge of stuff and just telling me what to do. So, hey, it works out. It works out.
Now, how did you get involved with this through Jesse?
So me, Jesse, and Dawn, we all went to Wayne State. We all graduated same class. We college friends, and just the only ones in the industry that just kept doing it, so we stuck together.
Is there anything else you'd like to
Excuse me, that sneeze. Oh.
Got just under 24 hours to go. Of course, I don't, because if just under 24 hours from now I am still working on music and then still sending it in, then we are screwed. So that better not happen. I could certainly clean up a body to this.
So Miranda's gonna get there. She's like real intense with him. She's gonna like pull him apart. Okay. And you're just gonna be like.
I'll say I don't see shit. That'll be the start of it, probably.
Okay. We'll just go over.
Just
I
say
don't see
something like.
shit. I saw what I saw.
Like I cannot move my.
You gotta get us both. It's a duo, guys.
Great. They were warm.
Can we turn up the
Right
ISO
now-
just a touch?
You just change the white balance?
The ISO is.
What was it like being the dead body?
Pretty fun, actually. A little hot, but it was fun. It was an experience, to say the least.
What's it like being able to work with this group of people?
Oh, everybody's amazing. Everybody's amazing. I know that Jesse keeps mentioning like, is everybody being nice? Everybody like just trying to make sure that everybody's getting along, and absolutely no doubt. Like, really, everybody is so sweet.
Dead body, take 2.
And action. Cut.
What's been the biggest challenge of today?
The biggest challenge is just not knowing whether things will work, and then sometimes things work better than you expect, and sometimes it's like, this is lame. But it'll all come together as something watchable, cohesive.
What is your favorite thing about today's film?
Hanging out with everyone else is just literally the best part of it. Goofing off and joking around, having a project that everyone's like putting 150% in. There's no small roles. Even people that were just doing audio were later wrapped up in a body bag and pretending to be a corpse. Everyone is important and everyone's working their ass off. Not a single person is slouching, except maybe me, who just has to watch a TV and make sure everyone's doing the things. And yeah, it's easy for me. I'm grateful to this crew, my co-writer Nathan Keelan, who's also doing the audio, my graphics designer Indigo Carr, who is also doing a lot of vlogs that are going to be sent to you about her process. Nathan's doing vlogs about how he's writing the music, so it's going to be an encompassing thing, and even the people that aren't here are helping this project forward, and that is honestly nothing I've ever experienced before, just progress at all ends. So many great actors. Tori, who I've been dying to work with forever, then pandemic hit, and then she moved, so I wasn't able to do that. Just happened to be here this weekend, and it was just a stroke of luck that I got to be in her presence and work with her. It was great. Miranda is always a joy. You know that, Thomas. You've hung out with Miranda, like the three of us. You know how great she is. Hannah is like a family friend that I've known since infancy. I've never worked with her before. It is a joy. It's just so much fun. How can you not have fun? And also it's low stress because we're just making movies, not like we're curing cancer or saving lives.
Hash slinging slasher, take 5.
2, 1, go! Oh, she's not acting right now. One more time.
I don't think she knows.
I know. Austin, tell her she's performing.
Stab again. There you go. One more. All right, that's enough. Okay. All right.
I don't know how I'm gonna get this done.
I don't know. I don't want to say that because I'm scared to jinx myself. I might be done. I mean, I kind of should be. It's 4. And, you know, a lot has to be done on Jesse's side of things after I send in the music. So I almost better be done.